The new Spider-Man 3 movie apparently has a name. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to WeSibs, West Coast, East Coast siblings, where we cover your favorite movies and TV shows. Today we are talking Spider-Man 3, which apparently has a name. Now, several people have been rumoring it. More and more people are confirming as the days go on, saying that this is how they're referring to the movie on set. And most convincingly to me, some people involved with the movie are actually starting to list it as a credit. So we're going to talk about the name, but first let's talk about where Spider-Man leaves us, and then we'll get to why the name actually makes sense. So Spider-Man Far From Home leaves us with Peter being exposed. Basically, Mysterio telling the world that Spider-Man is Peter Parker. He has nowhere to run. J. Jonah Jameson up on the Times Square Jumbotron, just announcing it to the world. He's now a fugitive. You could have called it Spider-Man Fugitive, but they really seem committed to this home name scheme. Spider-Man's pretty much in a situation as public enemy number one. Pretty much every law enforcement organization is going to be after him. Again, all he ever wanted to be was that friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Next thing you know, he's an Avenger. Then he takes a school trip, and now he can't come home. So with that being said, what they're saying the movie's title will be is Spider-Man Homesick. Now, I gotta be honest, I was never really a fan of the home-themed names, but this one actually makes the most sense, as where the other ones always seemed like a bit of a stretch and just a really weak correlation. In this movie, presumably, Spider-Man will not be able to go home. He will not be able to reach out to any family or friends. You got to remember, this is a more rare twist for Spider-Man, as even in the comics, most of the time, nobody knows his secret identity. But it does line up more with what the Avengers leader would have to be, as everybody knew that Tony Stark was Iron Man, and they really are trying to make him the next Iron Man, so it would make sense that everybody would know who he was. Once he gets out from under the whole secret identity thing, he'll be able to move a lot more freely. But the big issue now is that he's got to clear his name, because everybody saw Mysterio as this big hero, and he killed a big superhero. So I'm going to keep an eye on this story. Guys, you got to hit the subscribe button and click the bell to stay up to date as we cover your favorite movies and TV shows. If you like tech and video games, be sure to follow our sister channel, The Lotta Quente Ledger. I started a brand new show, The Granted Geek Show, on that channel, so be sure to check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.